Hey everybody, it's Marty the JavaScript Party, and I have tweaked the way that the animation works, and I did it on the main branch, and I'm going to put it into a commit so that I can easily cherry pick that commit into my other branches. I'm currently up to 4 branches, I believe, maybe 5. And this is the main branch, and it's a cube. So the whole point of this is to talk about like how the rotation along the X works, rotation along the Y works, and rotation along the Z works. I will give you a link to this branch so that you can look into the code, but all the code, literally every bit of code other than this one line here was about not about Three.js. So this is you all I did was add the ability to rotate around the z-axis. So now understanding how rotation works and what the axes are is extremely helpful. So the x-axis is left to right. So if I hit this, the way I have this set up is if you so got the red highlight and you hit the up button, it'll do that. So 3 I noticed seems to be a pretty good one. So as you can see, it is rotating like this around towards us. So we can hit refresh and let's look at the Y. The Y should spin like around, like it's spinning around a pole, right? So there is that. I think that's very clear. And then Z. And this rotates like this. I know that somebody did once ask me about like how can you do like a black hole looking thing, and I would think that the way you'd want to do a one good way to do a black hole would maybe be inside of this cube as it rotates and have lights on the outside. It would not surprise me if that's a really good way to do that. It might be better in a cone or something else, but anyways, that is that. If you want to understand that all the code that honestly none of the code other than this one line of code here is Three.js. It's all Angular and services and stuff like that. And my other thing, I spend a lot of time on that kind of thing. So this is I'm trying to stay very focused on Three.js. Happy coding, everybody. Bye.